Hello everybody, this is Scott PDX here. Just thought I'd do a quick walk around on my WR250R. Not using a microphone, hopefully you can hear me okay. It's a 2010 WR. Lots of little add-ons and kind of customized for the way I ride the thing. I use it more as a light adventure tourer bike, so I've got a big tank on it and a little bit of luggage that I run all the time on it. Uh-oh, I didn't hide the license plate number. Ooh. I ride on public roads though, so I'm out there all the time anyways. But I got a Pro Moto billet rack on there. Got the Wolfman saddlebags with their little add-on bags that are kind of handy for when you're not running the full saddlebag setup. Super sprockets. Got that little Sandman case saver. Flatland skid plate. The IMS 5-gallon tank. Got myself a nice little giant loop Diablo tank bag. Changed the bars over. What are they? Henry Reed Pro Tapers. I used the Highway Dirt Bike's little mounting plate here. It's been kind of handy. Put a little switch in there for my heated grips that I've added here. These are the hot grip ones. I think I talked about them on one of my videos. I've got auxiliary lights. Here's the controller for it and an extra power LED outlet. Also got this wired in for my GPS. I run just one of those Garmin 62CS's, which is a nice little unit. You know, use it for all kinds of crap. I've got to carry around a front tire all the time here. I think I've got a little bottle of lube in there as well. Chain lube, that is. You can see my lights. I just put them where the reflectors went. Came stock on there. Tire-wise, I got the Shinko 244s on there right now. You know, for dual sport, they work pretty good. Got these ugly-ass MSR things, but, you know, I live in Portland. It's the rainy season. They come in handy. What's that? A Flatland plate for the radiator. There's some concerns about it maybe touching the gas tank, but as you can see, the welds back there are pretty smooth and doesn't seem to be doing any damage. I do a lot more damage on the tank just by falling over, but it holds up pretty good. And I got some aftermarket exhaust pipes. Exhaust is the FMF Power Bomb with the FMF Q4, the quiet pipe. They call it quiet. It's not that quiet. That's one little thing I changed. Flatland skid plate just comes right down to here, but this particular radiator hose is really exposed. So I welded on a little piece here that just protects that. You know, a branch can come by there and hit that really good. I don't know why more tanks don't take that into account, but I had a friend that lost one that way, so I lost a radiator hose right there, so I figured I might as well harden that up. Got some stickers there just to hide the crappy graphics that ripped off on the sides. What else is there? Yeah, some little blingy things. Wouldn't mind adding some more blingy things, but don't really need it. I haven't changed the stock tail. I know that it looks kind of dorky, but you know, it's really functional, and with the amount of rain we get, it's kind of nice having a real fender back there. And these things are big and huge, I know, but they're easy to see, you know, and I figured I'd break them off at some point, but I just haven't broken them off yet. I've got those mirrors, the Ned's mirrors. They're on ADV someplace. Take away mirrors, something like that. They're nice. They fold up, get out of the way. You can see the front lights there. I'm going to go ahead and turn the bike on, give it a start. Don't know that you'll be able to hear me when it's running since I got the quiet exhaust. Yeah, right. Let's see, I haven't started this up in 2 months and it's 40 degrees out here. So this will give you an idea of what Yamahas can do. So, that's my 2010 Yamaha WR250R. Alright everybody, how you doing? This is Scott PDX. Just out on a short little errand, riding my WR250R. I'm also testing my GoPro mount. Wasn't happy with the side of the helmet mount, so I'm trying to run it off the mouth chin guard. We'll see how it works. So I've got this mounted, this camera mounted on it's kind of a DIY mount on this helmet. Thanks. This bike has a little bit of stumble right off the bat, and I'm sure it's the programmer on it. I've had a little bit of problems with this programmer. It's the FMF power programmer, and I've tried a variety of different settings. Some of the settings gives me a weird fuel shut off at random RPMs, which was fun to dial that one out. But this new map that I've been using, it has a little off-idle stumble sometimes, and it seems like once a bike warms up a bit, it's fine. But when it's a little cold, you can kind of hear it. It's just a little farty, just a little farty. But then again, these bikes like to be wound up a little bit, and if I just started off a little stronger, a little more RPMs, it's not as problem. Still a fun little bike though. I don't know if you could tell, but that time I just gave it a little more RPMs and no boggy. But like right now, I'm running probably low on the RPM gauge. If I hit the throttle, hear that little ka-thunk. But ideally, I'd be right here on this bike. Now if I hit the throttle, I still get a ka-thunk, but it's less. Doesn't look like it goes far. It's got loose gravel.